Right, as I mentioned on the last video, what we're going to do now is some walnut blasting of these inlet valves. I don't know if you can see inside that valve there. You can see where they've got some build-up, carbon build-up. Now, the thing to do is obviously to get that off and get it nice and newish looking in there if possible. Right, so what I've rigged up here is a got the hoover. Now this attachment on the end here, it's come from a petrol can. What it is, I've rigged that up, just duct taped it up really to the hoover. What I've done is I've drilled a hole in it here. But basically what happens is this goes in here like so. With the hole, this hole I've drilled here, accessible for the air gun. Now, this is the piece of apparatus I've been using. I wasn't successful at first. What actually happens is, I've actually added this piece of copper pipe at the end. This screws onto here. You put your walnut into this container, and obviously when you press the trigger, it's supposed to suck the walnuts up and fire them out the end, but it just wasn't happening at all. So what I've done is I've seen some of these guns online, but they were like gravity fed. So put a couple of rubber grommets on the end here with put some masking tape on first, and what I'm doing is I'm going to put that onto there and turn it upside down and feed in like that. Now, if you did get one of these, it was only $8.99. I mean, I bought it before I even decided to do this. I just thought, oh, it might come in handy, and it looks like it has actually. It comes with this on the end here, and you have like there's like a bag supposed to fit on there, like so. Anyway, not using that bag. I'm not using this. What I did with this, I think this is 6mm copper pipe. I kind of put like a cone on the end on a grinder. Put 6mm threads into the end here, and kind of, with it being copper, it created its own thread really. Then just tightened it up. Another thing as well, I bought some of these as well, some of these from Machine Mart. They're like picks and scrapers. I think the best thing to do is just to try and get off the big lumps with these things, and just blow it out. Right, okay, I'll try and mount this camera without turning it off, and we'll have a bit of a go. So let's see how we get on with this. Not very well. Right, so we'll load it up there. Not too sure what we're looking at. Yeah, probably in the parish there. Right, okay then. So as I said before, put this, squeeze that into there. It's a nice tight fit. Now obviously we've got to get a bit of noise now. This has probably got to kick in. And obviously the hoover It's going to make a noise as well. Right, this will probably kick in now. There you go. Supposed to do that. Didn't do that before. Get a bit more of this in. You may have to put a hole in here. Anyway, here we go again. Hold on to that. Ah, this is blocked. What an absolute fuck up. This isn't going to plan. For some reason. Would you believe it? I've already done 4 chambers, and it's for some reason we've got a blockage here. Blockages in here for some bloody reason. Right. There we go again. Ah. For some reason. Something's obviously got in here. We must have a bit of a piece of shell maybe. That was not supposed to happen. Right, we're going to have to drill this out. Ah. Right, so let's try again. get a bit more. Oh God, I just can't believe it. Get this back on again. Bloody hell, eh? Absolutely unbelievable. Get that in. Tighten this up. And we're ready to go again. Third time lucky. Right, we're in now. We're in. Oh God, would you believe it? Would you believe it? Put your Uber on. Here we go again. In through the hole. I can't believe what's happening here. What's up? Oh. I'm lucky not. We might have to cut this. Cut. God loves a trier. There we go again. Never did this before. Unbelievable. Right, here's my container. Well, that's looking great. Don't have no more walnut left at this stage. Maybe it does need a hole in here. There you go, and that's working, that. There you go. Uber on.